Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My stream is GoofyG. You're watching RoboCop Rogue City. Alright, we're finishing Cyber Trail. We're continuing Cyber Trail. Going to the OCP headquarters. For sure this is gonna have a cutscene. And for sure this is gonna end in some fire. Hopefully with a new PCB board that we have used. It proves good. Has max damage and almost 100. It has 99% reload speed, so it's gonna be fun to see a different style of shooting with a handgun, right?
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance.
Wow.
Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
Alright.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Red-handed. Alright, let's go. Let's go. This might be a new sign-off. I mean, not sign-off, like a face-off or a final battle. I don't know. Locate the old man. So we finished Cyber Trail. Perfect. In the previous part. I'm gonna check out these corners because evidence and shit. Oh, there's no evidence over here. Holy shit.
Friendly reminder. Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Stealing office supplies. Right, and stealing everyone else's money isn't.
Did you have a career development meeting with your supervisor?
It's cool to listen to these conversations just to show how and what all people talk about. Okay, I'm like going way off. But you know what? I think there's a
Out of
washroom.
concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
It's like a kind of, you know, can I go through here or yet or no? Seems like I can. I want to make sure I've checked out these areas because you know once you jump into the mission and the action
Starting
starts.
next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Wow, what a proper corporate world, right? Like, you know, they're just trying to squeeze out money from you. Okay, what's this random storage door for us? We'll have to come here to activate or deactivate something. I can already sense it. What is this? Why did they do this to us? They're baiting the curious minds. Oh crap. Oh crap. Another storage. Hell? Hell just happened. Okay, anyways, we're done with the sweep, I guess. We'll go back towards the middle. Oh, it's this side's washroom. Out. Is it the... Am I going in circles now? I think I am. I thought I've gone from the left wing to the right wing. Yeah, this just goes in a circle and then you come back out. Okay, I see what's happened. I mean, yeah, like I said, we need to check these things out before, because, you know, in the heat of moment, you can just focus on the mission and then not worry about looking for collectibles.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
Yeah, that sucks when it happens, right? Side note, whoa. Dear employees, if you're struggling with mental... Okay. Oh, almost had my final point. Look at this. Missing office equipment. The ones who borrowed the stapler once more, I congratulate you on your courage. Theft office equipment, however it happens again, I will report it. Believe me, pal, no matter how brave you are, you will get the consequences. Excellent. Toilet issue. This was reward for effective work and me on. We want to spare high position, but I want to remind a certain person in this room sneaking into the executive's restroom is provided over lower level employees next time. Damn. Alright, so little banter between office employees, the washroom. Pretty cool. Also got us a level, which is nice. It's among these guys, right? All this is going on. Alright, let's add our skill point. Let's get that damage going in. Now, does that mean that the chips I've installed on the Auto 9 do not have to be?
I told you Smith'd be fired.
Ooh.
Everyone knows it's because of you.
Ooh.
Well, that twerp messed with the wrong guy.
Ooh. Yeah, like maybe, you know, it's not needed to add more damage, higher chips on the damage slots. Because you see, now we're just maxing out with the damage.
I didn't know
I
today
think I
being
know
the
how to solve
workday.
the jumper.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Had no choice.
Too much, too much,
His
too much.
nanny killed herself this morning.
What?
Suicide, that's what they were talking about. Suicide note, someone killed himself. That's why they're passing that around. Like, do not do that, just talk to us.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
That's right. Samantha's investigation. Let's help her out, I guess. Yeah, I told you, something's gonna pop
There's
in.
been a security breach I need to investigate. But someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
No, I have record of the issue.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
OCP cannot hustle innocent people. No, a data breach is against the law. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
All right. I mean, if you're gonna help her out, might as well do it the right way, right? Okay. So now we gotta freaking hell do all of that shit again. Go through all the rooms. Okay, maybe I could have. Maybe next time. Okay, I'll just skip all of that next. Yes. You never know. I mean, I could have not known.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
What do you mean you need help with these doors for? Don't you have a pass? Reach. Warrant required. Okay.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Okay. Since you are giving me the green light.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
He's right there. Work smarter program, new policy remembering access codes. No more forgotten codes. Every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. You're welcome. Ah, a little puzzle for us. I see. I don't know. He can't see us, right? Maybe he can see us from there.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Okay. That's a massive server room though. Just another observation I made. Talk to him.
So, you're still here?
Yeah. A computer network may have been affected. Tell me about the conflict with your boss. Oh, engineering 7. Oh, that is sick.
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
You should. Okay. Let's back down, I guess. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Holy shit. Haha, nice. Ain't just RoboCop, dude. We are robbery cop. That's the best I could come. Rob cop. Robbed cop. Robbing cop. Is that metal detectors working now? Who? We can meet Samantha. The thing that she needs can be on her merry way.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Of course.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Wow. Whatever it takes to protect the innocent.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Yeah, then we don't have to go around saving her, right? You never told me what drives you. Ooh, psychology 6.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
When you have work to do, not me, per se. Let me adjust it, get darker or something. The code access denied. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We gotta read the posters now. Oh, shit. There we go. Wow. Wow. I love it when they give you something extra to do, but it's simple and straightforward, so you don't have to break your head. You just get on with it. Perfect. This game does everything so well. And done. Data shuffle. Close the door. That is so cool. Alright, Samantha, you're done.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Better not. Sweet, dude. Okay. You know what? Done Samantha's favor, and she can be on her way out very casually. Oh,
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me.
wow.
But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Nice. Nice. I was just gonna say, like, how
You don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators.
Let me get that door for you.
Sir!
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch.
Yeah, that's
Going
right.
up?
Yep. Okay, I guess we both looking right.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth.
Oh,
more than
how
any of
high
us.
is this building?
These miserable people.
15
Crammed
floors,
into
okay.
those tiny
This does
apartments
not look.
like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we
They
finally
do.
get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
More than
Exciting, isn't it? You and me together.
That's 8.
We'll clean the city right up.
30 floors? Man. Yeah. Oh, no, it is 22. It's -1. There's no ground floor as well? What nonsense. Okay, I guess we gotta go around snooping around first. That's what we like to do. Maybe I should have included this in the previous video. More work for me. Editing. On. Come on.
I'm as fresh as a daisy.
Optimal temperature. Please keep the temperature of 68 and 76. Like level changing them also.
Didn't you sleep in the office? I did. And I'm telling you, I need to stay here more often.
Why is that? Why do you want to stay in the office more often, man? Full man. Well, at least now Wills knows that we are here, so he might already inform them about us.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
What view do you have? Oh, wow. Oh, this is the first time we're getting a full-size view, right? Holy shit, check this out. Let me move my face out of the way. Right. Right. That's done.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
What kind of environment you have to be where you have to always think that someone...
Can someone take this robot away from here?
Wow. Who is this dude? I punch him? I think I've seen him. I can't recollect where. Yeah, I know. I saw the door that said that we were there. But we'll go from this side. That we make sure we clear every room before we get in.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
How subtle.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Yeah, they already left. This is a pretty cool office, dude. Check it out. Are they gonna show shit on the screen? Yeah, they're gonna pop up and then like, you thought you can do this. Oh, but we uh, finally a new board. Just when I did all of that in the previous video. Just when I've just figured out a new PC. But we can still use it. We can still use it. You know what? I'm gonna check it out right now before we forget about it. Did we pick up? This also has auto feeder, does it? Oh, this is gonna be my has piercing rounds. Rounds as well. Oh, bro, we have to do this. Oh, so boom, let's go. Worked out well for us. Let's see. You have 0 armor piercing, unfortunately, but that's I think that's a trade-off if you get an auto feeder, right? You get 0 this thing, but this is a piercer is there, so it's fine, I guess. All right, let's continue. Okay, the presentation. Yeah, it's a video for us.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him.
True.
Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself.
Wow.
As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Damn, dude. That was a pretty nice ad, though. Not gonna lie.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know someone was here.
Whoa, where did you come from?
Eve?
Whoa.
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot.
Yeah, figured.
Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
He found out he's coming here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Are you selling a defective product?
So you are selling something that does not work?
Doesn't exist.
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. Because they'd be dead.
Wow.
You know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
What about the research?
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
Yeah, let me decide that.
I disagree.
Let me decide that. That was freaky how she just walked up.
Suit yourself.
I was just too... Anyways, Let's go see the old man. Most likely he's not there, or he's probably dead. Someone else is in his place pretending to be the old man. Most probably. At least that's what I feel. But it kind of makes sense that he would be the one funding this because he doesn't want to die. Right? He was like almost dying, and that's what his security said, right? He's coughing now, but then he'll like get up and start moving immediately.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Yeah, it's this Mercer guy.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO.
Becker, sorry.
You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning.
Oh, damn.
We at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility. Wendell is still out there.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand.
Oh, really? Let's go.
Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Damn.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
It doesn't, but okay, bro. In a way, he's good what he's doing, but no, fighting the police squad is something he shouldn't, because it's gonna just mess things up left, right, and center. Oh, that's where the party's happening.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
You wanna, what do you say? Okay. I don't wanna. Alright, if this mission just ends like this.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Incoming.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
Negative.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Alright, that was sick. You know, I just thought, like, why is Lewis just like a NPC in this game? And she could have been a very good co-op player. You know what I mean? Like someone who just comes along with us and fights and, you know, has these conversations next to each other, like proper detectives kind of a thing. And besides the part when she was in the hospital. And then I remembered there was a game long back.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
So young? Yeah.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Good luck. Good luck
Do
with
they
it.
know who'll be the new CEO?
They don't even
I
know
hope
that.
it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts. Will the Japanese take over the company now? We're
Yes.
still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Of course. Okay, so there was this another game, I forgot what it is called, but you do play as cops and you have to do this police work. I think you have a partner as well, but I can't remember that game. It was a very old game. It was, I think, probably in PS2 times. I was, I think, based off London. It was a UK based game, so it could be that. Wait, where are we going? Headquarters. Yeah, and then where do we go? Probably go to the precinct, I guess. Cashing out. And himself completed. Okay. Find Max Becker. Arms race. Whoa. Okay. You know what, guys? This is where we'll take a little break, and then we're going to come back. We'll do arms race. I hope you're having fun. Please stay tuned. I'll see you guys in a bit. Until next time.